Hey guys, gamer of gamers in the house, and welcome to another episode of Touhou 7 Perfect Cherry Blossom. So last time we played, we managed to get to the end of the game. We managed to get one of the good endings. So we managed to get it with the Spirit Sign Pursuit type. Now we're going to try and go after it with the Dream Sign Rapid Fire type. So let's get right into it. Let's go. I'm still, questioning, why did they position those words like that? Like, what was going through their heads that they thought that was a good idea? Because I am not having the best time reading that, okay? Like, there are some points where that, dialogue, or, that information flies by too quickly, and with where it's positioned, I have, no time at all to read it all. So, how am I expected to read all of that in the little amount of time with it being positioned like that? Hopefully they don't continue with it like that in the other games, because I am going to have a hard time reading all the given dialogue at that rate. So anyway, let's get right into this. So mainly this is going to be the exact same thing, only difference is that I won't be able to home in on my opponents, so it may be a bit interesting how I attack my opponents. Though I think these needles do deal a bit of good damage, so I should be for the most part mostly fine. As long as I can be able to hit my opponents. Come on. And gotcha. Oh wait, that's right, I'm not at full power. Oh, God. It's so cold. This weather really is supposed to be the season for sleeping. In spring, one sleeps that knows no dawn, was it? If I had to guess, I'd say it's time for your kind of sleep forever. On that note, don't humans sleep during winter? I mean, you're mammals after all. Some do, but I don't. I'll help you go to sleep. A peaceful, deep sleep. But for deep sleep, you'd have to stay warmer. Well, if you sleep when it's warm, then you're the same as us. The SB. Didn't get time to read that. Thanks a lot, game. I didn't get much time to read. Hopefully, the later on games after this give me a bit more time to read dialogue. So I want some time to read some stuff, and it is not giving me much time to read stuff. Like the 6th game, it was so much easier to read dialogue in the 6th game, and then here it's just ridiculously hard to read stuff. Also, I kinda don't like how they position, show how many health bars they have, just because, it's not exactly the best. Also, this may be a bit of a personal opinion, but I kinda don't like how it shows when they're gonna unleash the special attacks, because I sorta liked how in the 6th game it was completely random whenever they'd unleash a special attack. I mean, it would eventually sort of become pretty predictable at points, since is this a specific position on the health bar they're supposed to unleash a special attack, but I sort of like not knowing precisely when they're about to unleash a special attack. I'm sure some would rather prefer knowing when they're about to unleash a special attack, but me, I sort of like that kind of mystery added in when playing the game. So let's see how far the Persuasion Needle gets me. And hopefully we do a lot better on the 5th stage boss, because obviously I had a very hard time with that boss last episode. So let's see if I can at least do a bit better against that boss, because that was the one boss that really drained a few lives off of me. Missed that. Okay, well, doesn't matter now. I'm at full power mode. Oh, geez, that's a bit too high up. I want to play it safe for the time being when I know there's stuff up there on the top of the screen. Missed that. Yes. Supernatural Border, yes. The perfect time to get my hands on, and yep. That was a very good time to get my hands on the Supernatural Border, because I was not ready for this attack quite yet, it seems. Come on. Get it. Get it. Got it. Oh, you really think this attack's going to do much to me? Once again, I really think I prefer like playing as Reimu Hakurie, just because of the fact that one, her hitbox is really small. Two, the fact that she moves slower, meaning that I can be able to more precisely dodge attacks. So it combines small hitbox with making it easy to dodge attacks by going really slow. Very good thing to have in my opinion. Because now it's super easy for me to dodge stuff. And yeah, bonus points. Come on. No, I don't want to risk running into any of these bullets. Because even though there's only a few bullets on screen, I remember there was one time in like the 6th game, I think, where I actually died from running into one bullet. Alright, here we go. The mysterious random village that can... Okay, I'm gonna skip most of this dialogue this time around. Man. Again, I still have no idea who lives in these houses. Once again, like these are like perfectly good shelters up for grabs. Like you think with all the... I know this is Gensokyo, place that's supposed to be a garbage dump. Actually, that would sort of make sense now that I think about it. If Gensokyo is a garbage dump for forgotten things, then that would basically mean that all these houses were at one point forgotten, this entire village, which would mean that this village was forgotten and now completely up for grabs for whoever's living here in Gensokyo. Which also, how did the people in Gensokyo get here is another question. If this place is supposed to be a garbage dump for forgotten things, then how is it that that people are living here? Like, is it like these people are like nobodies? Like, this is like something like the world that never was, like home base of Organization 13 or something? I don't know. Speaking of that, in case you don't know what that is, that's some bad guys from the Kingdom Hearts series. Which, if you don't know what Kingdom Hearts is, I'd highly recommend checking out because it has one of the greatest stories I have ever seen in a video game. And do not be fooled by all the Disney characters and Disney worlds that are in it. That game has one of the greatest stories I have ever seen in a video game. You'll learn to love all of the characters, and you will learn to absolutely hate the villain. Which, as mentioned before, was one of them was Organization 13, who are very bad. And you'll see what I mean once you actually get into the game. Though they are quite bad action, that they're a pretty bad group. And you'll see what I mean once you actually get into the Kingdom Hearts franchise. Okay, we're not doing too bad so far. We haven't had to use up any bombs. We didn't lose any... Well, there was that one time I got hit by an attack, but took it out with the supernatural border. So we sort of at one point taken a bit of hits. Well, we've taken a one hit so far, but didn't lose any lives because I had the supernatural border activated. Ha! Oh, gee. Okay. Okay. I gotta get in the zone now. So it's time to get into the zone. Ha! Alright, I took a bit of my chances there, and it was worth it. Except I don't have a... Yeah, that's one minor issue with with this attack pattern, is that since they're not homing projectiles, you can't take out a variety of targets. I mean, sure, it's more to be aiming for one target, but it's not always the most useful, like, when, like, depending on with a bunch of bullets on screen that you need to, like, focus more on dodging and you can't directly attack the boss to the point where the timer goes down to 0 because you couldn't get enough hits off him because you couldn't get directly under him to hit him with attacks. Okay, we're good. Stage is becoming a whole lot harder because I cannot take out a lot of the enemies like this. Ah, there we go. It's cold. Can't see a thing. See, level might be true. It's a 7-colored puppeteer. Another interesting... This is an interesting question. So, basically, the whole problem that goes on in this game is caused by one specific yokai, yet we have to go up against, like, all these other yokai. So, is it like all these yokai we're going up against are loyal to the main antagonist, or the supreme mastermind? Or are they just simply fighting because they like whatever the yokai... I don't know. I'm just gonna... They're choosing to attack me, so I'm gonna go attack back. No, you attack me. Your power is like 20% as powerful as mine. Oh, really now? And your power is yeah, you at full power though is nothing compared to Shaggy at 1% power. I'm not sure if you guys look at memes, but the Ultra Instinct Shaggy meme, it's absolutely glorious. Alright, let's go. Like, I have to pay attention. If I want to get some good hits off the boss, I have to pay attention both to where the boss is at and where the bullets are coming from, so I can get some good hits off the boss, and while still being able to avoid the bullets on screen. That's the challenge with this power setup. So I have to pay attention to both the bullets and the boss, and we actually got hit. Yeah, you see what I mean. You get focused on both the bullets and the boss. That, yeah, you're looking at too much things at once. Yeah, when I have to look at multiple things at once, that's like pretty hard to do. That kind of stuff is what fries my brain. See, like, I'm focused a bit too much on dodging the bullets that I can't focus on hitting the boss. Okay, well, we got an extra life. See, this raid, hopefully we'll stand a chance against the 5th stage boss, because as you've seen in my last go, the 5th stage boss really drained away quite a few of my lives, to the point where I barely made it to the end alive. So we'll see if I can pull it off this run, though that might be a bit rough. So let's see how we do. Come on. Okay. Not bad. Okay, it's a good thing they sort of have, the bosses sort of have those rings around them, so I have sort of an idea where they go, so I don't have to look directly at them to know where they are. That way I can know where they are so I can hit them. And, okay, I know this attack quite well. Only problem is that I can't stay directly around the center to hit the boss while having to dodge massive orbs. Like, how do you expect me to I got scared. And wasted a bomb. That I shouldn't be that scared. It's easy to make precise dodges with Reimu, so I shouldn't be that scared. I also noticed that, like, depending on how many bombs I have, whenever I die, it, like, tries to go back up to 3, like, so that means that if I, like, have extra bombs and I die, it'll go back down to 3, meaning that those bombs went to waste. And, oh boy. It is good. We are going to have a great time with this stage, everyone. Stage 4, here we go. Come on, come at me. We're going to have a great time tonight, folks. Oh, yes, we're going to have an excellent time. We're going to have a fantastic time tonight, folks. Yeah! Oh, boy. No, 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 no. Oh, ah! Oh, why did I think that was a good idea? Yeah, I think playing this game in general is a bad idea, because you got multiple yokai and fairies coming at you at once with ridiculously hard to dodge attacks. Okay. We're doing okay so far. I just gotta not move around so much. Ha! Okay, that may not have been a good idea. Really, not a very good idea. Okay. This is the point where I gotta stop messing around and actually focus here. So that way I don't actually mess anything up. Okay. Okay, that's great. That's great, guys. That's great. Actually, what if I were to... Nope, I'm using that. Though I don't... Is it always different for every attack? Like... Because I noticed that, like, the attack patterns of the 4th stage bosses are always different for each character. So is it, like... Is it always a different attack patterns for each shot type? And not just the characters in general? Of course, I had to move my finger away from... Okay, I'm starting to get a bit, upset. I am getting angry! Okay, nope. You know what? It's pretty obvious we're not gonna make it. I'm gonna give it one more go. It was obvious we were gonna fail that attempt. I'm just gonna go back and start over. Yeah, I sort of like the, homing projectiles over that, because I'd really prefer the homing projectiles over straightforward attacks. At least then I can take out my opponents no matter where I am on screen. Here, it's going to be a fun day for us, folks. We got quite the challenge awaiting us, and it ain't going to be easy. Of course, I tried going for both, but instead missed both of those power-ups. Like, first, the opening stage, you really want to focus on getting as much power and points as possible. So let's go. Alright, come on. 6, 5... Yes? Okay. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, well, we just used a bomb, so it's not that bad. Better use the bomb than let it go to waste when we actually die. I'm not gonna give up yet. Alright, just gonna forget the dialogue. We already seen the dialogue a million times already. Alright, I just gotta get back into the zone. We can do this, guys. We can do this. I'm just a bit lacking my A game today is all. Because if I really put my heart into this, I know we can do good on this stage. Just gotta get at them. Oh, good, supernatural border. Come on. Yes. Come on. Yep, so like always, first stage is simple. Yep, first stage is always simple. Next stage. We need to get all the way back up to where we were before, because I was doing decent, and then I really messed up on the fourth stage for some reason. Alright, I just need to get into the zone is all. Just not entirely feeling it today. Come on. Yes. Get the power. The power. I got the power. That is ridiculously old. Alright, we're not doing too bad. And supernatural border. Once again, this is actually very similar to the previous time I got supernatural border at this exact point. Except this time, I actually avoided the attack and got the bonus points for the supernatural border without getting hit. which shows definitely that I'm doing a lot better than last time. Last time, you remember me doing pretty bad. But here, I'm actually doing good now, because I'm actually putting in some more effort. Maybe not enough that I'd consider it my A game, but definitely a lot better than last time. And yes, I know that was a risky move going to the top of the screen, but it was worth it. Come on! Couldn't quite get to the items. Well, I am getting a decent amount. And Supernatural Border. Great. Come on. Come at me. I am invincible. That's just how it feels when you get Supernatural Border. Just, I am invincible! Alright, let's go. Time to enter the world that never was. Oh, that was close. Yeah, so this will be kind of interesting once I get to some of the farther down bosses, like the bosses that move around a lot. Since I only am able to shoot straight forward with the Persuasion Needle, it's going to be a bit rough with being able to do some stuff and really get some good hits off the boss. Like, the homing projectiles, I don't think did as much damage as the Persuasion Needle, but I do believe that, and I lost my train of thought. Great, wonderful. And, come on, and, come on. Gotcha. Wait a minute, did I see? Oh, we got Cherry Point Max. That's what happened. I didn't even see that. There we go. Let's see how long we can hold on to it until I eventually accidentally use it up. So we're doing very good so far. Okay, I think whenever we get the Cherry Point Max, I think it costs the no, never mind. I was thinking maybe it caused the Supernatural Border to come up quicker. No, I don't think so. Yeah, once again, it's a very good thing. This is a major improvement over the 6th game yet again. I'm just very glad you're able to see your hitbox in this game. I know I've probably said that for a very long time now, but I like that. I like that they're being a bit more forgiving compared to the previous game. And that probably wasn't the best time to activate Supernatural Border, but... well, then again, this fight isn't too hard, since it's just the opening bit. This is like the one unique stage, because it has a a boss right at the beginning of the stage, and then the mid-boss, then the actual boss. Like, there's a total of 2 mid-bosses instead of 1. Well, more of a start boss rather than a mid-boss, but... oh, that was close. Well, there goes Cherry Point Max. I held on to it up to the 3rd stage. Not very long. Not very long was I able to hold on to the Cherry Point Max. Still don't really have a full grasp on how the Cherry Point Max works. Like, the only ideas I've gotten off the comments were that maybe, like, you get extra point instead of, like, what stuff getting added to, like, the Cherry Point. Or it gets added to my point counter instead of the cherry points. That's what most, some of you in the comments suppose. And we are not doing very good so far. Things have been pretty rough on us so far. And I probably could have just gone to the top of the screen there. I don't know why I didn't do that. So we've already seen this dialogue before. I'm skipping the dialogue this time. I'm gonna get into serious mode. We got Supernatural Border. We got I'm gonna call it the Invincibility Star, because that's basically what the Supernatural Border... I don't know why it's called the Supernatural Border. Like, why couldn't they just simply call it a very useful force field or something. I get it's like supposed to look all Japanese like in here or something. Like some ancient Japanese, but like don't know why it specifically needs to be called that. Like how when you use a bomb for some reason, like they're called like I think spell cards. I get there's a different variety in bombs, but to specifically be called a spell card, like it sounds like something out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of. Is that what you think whenever you see the word spell card in this game, guys? You think of Yu-Gi-Oh? So that's sort of what I think of when I see it say spell card. Well, maybe not always that, but you know, you can see how I think that. Alright, we're not doing too bad. We haven't lost a single life yet. Or did we? And I forgot already. No, I don't think we lost any lives yet. I used up a few bombs, but we haven't lost any actual lives yet. Oh, jeez. I'm, like, starting to blink, and, like, I'm, like, not wanting to blink, because I don't want to lose my focus. Oh, Cherry Point Max! Yes! We somehow managed to get back up to Cherry Point Max. I think it's because I use up less Cherry Points when I use bombs. Whenever I use bombs, I use up a few Cherry Points. Whenever I lose a life, I lose a lot of Cherry Points. I think that's how it works. So we're right back up to the Cherry Point Max, which is a very good thing. Almost there. Oh, jeez. Ha! Ha-ha! That attack ain't gonna get me yet. Not today! Ah! Okay, I knew that was gonna happen, so... I knew I was about to get hit, so I used that while I still could. Okay, focus... I, like, looked up to the boss in the timer for a brief second, and I got scared, and I'm out of bombs. That's not good. Not a good thing I'm out of bombs. At least now I can focus a bit more on my skill. I can go into full skill mode. I can take this on with full skill now, rather than thinking about getting scared and using... Okay, and I really needed the bombs because I died. Come on, almost there. Yes! So here we go. At least that time when we died, we used our bombs wisely. Okay, I'm also going to take this stage a bit more wisely as well. And focus a bit more on holding still rather than trying to go for the items like I normally do. Because I think it's because I've been getting a bit carried away that I've been dying a lot on this stage. Though how can you... Well, you get my point. So let's go. Okay, I said I wouldn't get so carried away now, so let's focus. Ah! Okay, maybe not to those enemies specifically. Okay, here's where we get serious. We're in Serious Town now, folks. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez! Oh! Yeah, we ain't getting anywhere near the Cherry Point Max ever again. Not for the remainder of this attempt. Oh, that's right. I just realized that I'm still getting carried away with the items. Why do I keep it? Well, I guess it was sort of worth it, seeing how now I have the supernatural border. So now I know that my, oh, well, not anymore, but... It was a good thing I had it for the moment. Okay. Okay, move around carefully, though I am getting kind of cornered. Also, maybe it's not the best thing that I'm moving pretty slow. Okay, come on, mid-boss. I know you're there. See, I'll be fine with dying if I at least used up all my bombs beforehand, but if I die a couple times and I still had plenty of bombs available, then maybe I'll want to restart the attempt. Okay. Okay, we're doing fine. We're doing fairly good so far for this attempt, though I do wish I could get some more hits off the mid-boss. I haven't been able to get some good hits off of it. I'm kind of wanting to, and yet the game won't let me because have no way of getting into the middle. I got scared. Come on. Yes! And it was all for a bomb. Well, it's got some points though. And it is a pretty good idea to get stuff like that. Oh, actually, it's very useful for this section since I can get my hands on a bunch of points. Very useful that I have this power-up. Aha! And, okay, there's nothing I can really do about that. Here we go. Super hard section where bullets are gonna come at me real quickly. Alright, focus. Oh, well, I got the supernatural border, so I guess I could take a... Though I think I'm still gonna focus, because I am kind of wanting the bonus points that they deliver. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's not done yet. I know that for a fact it's not done yet. We are nowhere near done yet. Oh, that was close. I just realized I was about to get hit there. Come on. I'm almost at the end. Yes! I got a bunch of bonus points and a bomb. That was a bomb, right? Yeah, that was. Ooh! We're doing pretty good. We maybe lost a life and used up a few bombs, and we're only up to the 4th stage, but we're still doing very good. Cherry blossoms flying above the clouds? Doesn't usually show up someone in your chat. Yeah, I noticed that this stage, it takes a while for the actual boss to show up. So in the meantime here, I'm going to take a quick drink here. Hold on a moment. I worked hard to get this far. I'm at least going to take a bit of a load off before we get back into the zone. Yeah. I need to get fired up for this point. Because I know this is where things get real serious. And I mean real serious. We have the dramatic barrier. Let's go. Yes, we got the little musician. I sort of wonder. I'm not sure if like this is like there's any symbolism in this game, but with all the variety in these characters and the forms that they have, is in any way like the forms of these like yokai and stuff act like based off actual like Japanese ancient mythology or something? 'Cause I have no actual way of knowing that. There isn't any way for me to find out. Who knows, maybe that's a subject that I'll learn in social studies that I haven't learned yet. Though I'm not sure if I'm ever going to get a social studies class that talks about history again. So with the stuff I'm pursuing in college, or will be, I've got some plans of my own. I think I'm going to be looking into a bit of video editing for my college, because these videos could really use some video editing, and I think having something like that could be majorly useful. Alright, supernatural border. Okay, I know for a fact this here is a simple to dodge attack. At least when it wants to be. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I just need to focus a bit more on the open area. Alright, we're doing pretty fine so far. So far, these attacks haven't exactly gotten the best of me just quite yet. Well, actually, I think maybe one of them just did, and I forgot already. But we worked hard to get to this point, so let's focus here. Get in the zone. Oh, that's right, this attack. This attack is kind of simple once you get the hang of what it is you're up against. Oh, yeah, I'm getting a bit carried away here. Wait a minute. I just realized something. Can I shoot the music notes? I just realized that. Can I shoot the music notes? So I'm noticing that, like, music notes... Yeah, okay, not the red ones, but I noticed that blue music notes that, like, get too close to me, or, like, that one right there that was right against me, actually disappear. Is it like if I touch one of the music notes, it'll just disappear, like I've gotten away from it? That's actually kind of interesting. Like, maybe it's a secret weakness that no one has figured out till now, or something. That you can destroy their... Alright, I'm gonna use up the supernatural border there to get rid of their projectiles. Oh, hey, we actually got back up to Cherry Point Max! I didn't think we'd ever get back here again. Okay. I didn't think we'd actually get to the point to where we'd get Cherry Point Max back again. I thought that thing would be long gone by now. But no, we actually managed to get the Cherry Point Max back. That's nice that we have that. And why is it that in this run it's a lot easier to dodge this attack? Wow, that was a very precise dodge there at the end. Goes to hijack the... No. Yeah, it's not to hijack the flower beaming, but here we go. 5th stage, time to get serious. So I know this is the stage that I die on a lot. Let's go. Alright, time to pay close attention and get serious. We made it this far, boys. Let's see if we can do this. No, no, no. Ah. Missed that. Oh! Alright. Carefully. Steady, steady. We got one. We only got one shot at this. I don't want to mess it up now. Ah! That was close, and... Wait, did I... It's just a Cherry Point Max for a moment, even though I literally just used Bomb. I thought it was already up to Cherry Point... Oh yeah, that's right. I think the Cherry Point Max goes up on every stage. I think that's how it works. Oh! For a brief second there, I looked away. Here we go. You're a human, I see. Just what I needed. I shall drain every drop of spring from you. Here we go. Game face time. And I do not have my A game yet. Still. Well, at least we got the supernatural border. That's nice to have. Oh boy, this attack. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna try sticking around the middle for this attack. So I think that's the best way to dodge this attack. Is to stick around the middle. Yeah, that's it. I think I found the key to beating this attack. Oh, there we go. I didn't even have to dodge that last one. I got past it. Extra life! Yes, we're going to want as many extra lives as possible. Very good thing we got our hands on that. Oh, boy. I got to remember that wavy lines apparently hurt. Did not see any way I could dodge that. Here we go. This ominous feeling doesn't make me... Yeah, it's the ominous feeling that you're about to lose a bunch of lives. Alright, time to take another drink here. So I'm going to need to very well prepare myself. You know, as I look at it, I noticed that in a lot of games, it's really hard to take out the undead. Like, I get, you know, like, because they're the undead and all, and no matter how much you reduce them, like, they'll always still be, like, moving. They'll still be sentient beings. Something like that. Just like... Yeah, well, Yeah, well, it didn't directly say that, so, it's like, if you want to keep someone out, you should specifically put up a sign that says keep out. Like, I'm pretty sure if Shrek was in one of these games, that he would, like, know how to keep people out of this swamp, so he doesn't have to go going up against girls with supreme, insane attack patterns. Let's go! I die immediately right at the start. I should not have been that close to her. Alright, I'm gonna have to put that down for next time. Don't be so close to the boss when they start attacking. Okay, well, at least I got some good use out of the supernatural border. Okay. Focus. Focus! Yes? Okay, good. Oh boy, this attack. I hate this attack! This attack is always a pain to dodge, for some reason. I really hate this attack. This is one of those super painful attacks that when it goes unleashing a massive wave of bullets like that, I just hate it, you know. I absolutely hate this attack. This is probably my least favorite attack she unleashes, because I just see no way around it. Oh, jeez. No, wait. Come on, we can talk about this. Come on. Yes! Okay, we managed to make it through that one alive. Very good. Oh, jeez. Yeah, just use the supernatural border there, because it was obvious I was about to get hit there. Once again, we're having some issues, folks. Just don't look. I just hate this boss. I hate this boss, and I hate every last one of its attacks. Okay, this attack, I'm pretty sure I just need to go around here to the other side. Nope, I don't think it was that. I think, oh wait, I think I remember. I think I had to go somewhere around the middle, was it? Yeah, it was around the middle. Although the only problem about being in the middle is the fact that I can't exactly get many good hits off the boss while being in the middle. Come on, come on. Ah! Okay, at least it's simple to dodge her attacks in the middle. I think I'm actually improving. Like, I think the trial and error is starting to get to me. Which means that I'm actually getting better at these bosses. Which will make it easier when I go up against them as the other characters who are insanely a lot harder to navigate since they have larger hitboxes. And oh yes, supernatural border. Hallelujah that we have this at our disposal, and I'm gonna use it now. So this attack is a hard to dodge attack. Come on, how many more hits? How many more hits till they go down? Okay, well, we're doing it. This is fine. This is fine. This is very fine, actually. My goodness, this is a lot better than I expected it to possibly be. Until now. No! There we go again with losing a bunch of extra lives. I'm just gonna, at this point, just use the bombs right away. So that way I know that they weren't in vain. So at this point I might as well just use up the bombs. Because I know I'm about to get hit. So some of these attacks I am managing to navigate safely through. Okay. Alright, I think I'm a bit more in the zone now. Okay, I knew I was about to get hit by that one, so... Yes! Okay, I think we actually have more extra lives than we had on my previous run. So I think we may actually have this. We may actually be able to pull this off. Just feeling myself up for the final boss. We made it this far, everyone. We're gonna get the next ending. I worked hard to get to this point. We're getting very good at the game, from what I've seen. Lots of attacks that originally, like, grinded my gears have become noticeably a lot easier to dodge for me, and I think it's because I'm actually starting to get good. And I mean really good, like to the point to where I feel like I could take on, like a lunatic difficulty. That's how good we've gotten at the game. I feel like I could take on lunatic difficulty. Or, okay, maybe not lunatics. That will probably never happen. But I do think I could take on, like, maybe at least hard mode. Let me know in the comments. Do you think I should try taking on hard mode, or do you think that'd be too much for me to mentally handle? This attack, I know she doesn't slow down this attack much, but this attack, like the attacks unleashed by, never mind. I was wrong, massively wrong. Here we go, folks. Are we gonna do it this time? Well, I did it last time, so let's see if we can do it this time. Well, technically I didn't do it on my last attempt, because my last attempt I sort of gave up because I knew I was dying too much on the 4th stage that there's no way I'd pull it off. So let's see if I can get this. Deja vu, feel like I've been in this place before. Higher on the street, so hard. I don't know the lyrics to that meme. I'm not sure if you know about that meme. I think it's called like the Tokyo Drift meme, I think it's called. Or it could just be simply called Deja Vu. I don't know, it's like a lot of complex stuff to know, like the origin of memes, because lots of memes really don't make sense. Like, where was the origin of like the E meme? What happened that the E meme popped into people's heads? So yeah. So here's an interesting question. Do you think there's ever been a video game where the bad guy actually wins? 'Cause if you think about it, the game is always where, like, the good guys stop the bad guys, and up to this day and age, it started to kind of become pretty predictable. So what I'm wondering is, do you think that, and for all I know there could be a video game about this, but has there ever been a video game where the bad guy actually wins? I like how they bring up that, like, that certain someone's gonna be revived, yet, like, they never get revived. It's like, who is the mystery being? I'm betting there's a bunch of, like, that should be something I should ask MatPat to do a game theorist video on. What sort of supreme demon lord being is resting within the Seigu Ayakashi? That would be interesting if, like, MatPat actually looked into something like that and tried to do some theories on, like, who could be resting within the Seigu Ayakashi! Oh, that is a great way to start off the final boss. That is an excellent way to start off the final boss today, folks. Let's see how far we get until we eventually reach the inevitable. I'm just gonna use Supernatural Border so I don't mess anything up. Okay, yeah, this isn't one of those attacks where I'm not gonna have the best time dealing damage to the boss, because I'm gonna have to focus on dodging the bullets more rather than actually being able to hit the boss. Though, let's see here. Let's see. No, let's not risk it. That was close. That was very close. Alright, come on, hit him. Yes. Wait, what's happening? I forget the attacks that normally get... Okay, this attack. This attack, I don't fully know if we're going to make it or not. I'm just going to use all my supernatural borders to my advantage. Is what I'm going to try doing. Though I am getting kind of cornered with the combination of the bullet patterns being unleashed. I have no way of getting out of that. Like, that's just gonna keep hitting me till eventually I get cornered. What am I supposed to do against that? And this attack, okay, this attack. This attack I know well. And this is one that I've known to hate well. Here we go. Now we're at the point where it's gonna require actual skill. Because we are out of bombs, so we gotta stop hiding ourselves within bombs and actually use our skill, and I have bad skill. Come on. We're so close. We're so close. Come on. Next attack. Yes. And... fire! May not have been the best time to fire it. Ah! My finger slipped. No, I want to use all the bombs that I can get to my advantage. And here I go, wasting them all. No! Ah! No! I just need a few more hits off the final boss to get to the next phase. Oh, this is bad. And, oh no, this attack. I hate this attack. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. Okay, come over here. Okay, just stick around over there. Alright. Okay. Okay. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's excellent. We're actually doing very good. Although I am getting cornered. No! Okay, supernatural border. Full power mode. Let's go. Okay. I can't let my finger go off the keyboard. I, like, have an itch on my nose. I want to get that itch on my nose, but I can't let my finger go off the keyboard for a second. Otherwise, I may get hit. I don't want to get hit. I want to do this. I want to be done with this. I want to move on to the next game. There's so many more games after this, and they're all going to be just as hard as this, maybe harder. Okay, we only have a few lives left. I need to focus. Time for deep focusing time today, folks. It is deep focusing time. Ah! No! Come on. Serious face. Serious face. I am not losing now! Oh, no, my bombs! No! 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 Oh, ah! Why did I have to look away for a split second there? Oh, great. Of course, I get supernatural border now. Why now, out of all time? And great, I have nothing left. That's it. That's it. Good run, folks. We're done here. It is our final... I need to do this pitch perfect if I'm going to make it out of this alive. I need to do this pitch perfect. I would be super impressed if I actually pulled this off. But I don't see the chance, but if I actually pull this off, I am going to be nope. That was actually pretty impressive there at the end, but nope, we didn't pull it off. We're done here, folks. Show's over. Okay. I definitely am seeing us improving. I just need to, 1, continue to try and use my bombs more wisely. 2, just simply get good, is all I can really say. Every time. Every time. We were pretty close that time, too. So I know we can do this. I know for a fact that we can do this. I just, you know, trial and error. We try again. I'm going to save this for next video. We really had it that time, but it's gonna take a bit of improvement. Till next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and I am out of here.